All right, students, let's go ahead and now do the next chapter. The next chapter is returns. Everyone in the chapter of returns now. Returns. Sir, can you give us a quick linking? Yes, Baba, let's take a quick linking and then we'll go ahead. We started learning GST with everyone. Goods or service. Goods or service has to be supplied. Supply can be either interstate supply or supply can be either intrastate supply. Interstate supply, what will happen, everyone? Interstate supply, I GST will be levied. Intrastate, C GST will be levied. Once GST is levied, then what will happen, everyone? Here, GST has to be collected and paid by a taxable person. How will he collect? How will he pay, everyone? He will calculate GST is equal to value of supply into rate of tax. Once you know the value, what will you do, everyone? You will issue tax invoice, credit note, debit note, and delivery challan. Once you go ahead and issue the tax invoice, credit note, debit note, you will have to go ahead and do what, everyone? You will send the goods to the other person with the help of e-way bill. Now your liability to pay GST will come, and it comes at the time of supply. You will go ahead and use your input tax credit. Yes, everyone. Now remaining amount you will make the payment. Everyone listen to me very carefully. Sir, I collected 1000 rupees. I used 500 credit, remaining 500 I made the payment. Are you guys able to understand this story? Do you think you will call the government and tell? Lakhs of businesses in the country, will they call the government and tell this story every day? So government went ahead and told, don't call and tell me. I'll give you a form. In that form, you tell me all the details, and that form is nothing other than a return. Return means nothing other than giving information to the government that, sir, this was my sale, this sales pay, this much was my liability, this was my credit, and this was my payment. Right, everyone? And hence, we will now go ahead and learn about the returns, everyone. Returns, we'll be going ahead and starting with section number 37. Everyone, please come to your chapter of returns. Everyone over here now. See, we'll go ahead and start over here. We'll talk with a supplier. Madam, your name? Chaitra. This is Chaitra over here. Okay, everyone. This is Chaitra. Now, Chaitra went ahead and Chaitra is a supplier. She started her business. Baba, people tell me one thing. When she starts her business, does she have to take registration? No. Now, one day she will become liable. When will she become liable, everyone? Under section number, you will have to recall everything under section number 22 or section number 24. Once you become liable, you have to apply for registration within how many days? For an example, you will apply for registration. You applied within 30 days. Okay, everyone. Once you apply within 30 days and registration certificate is granted, it is valid from which date? Date of becoming liable. So from here till the date of grant of registration, whatever supplies you have done, for all the supplies, you will go ahead and issue what, everyone? Revised tax invoice. Within how much time, everyone? 1 month, not 30 days. 1 month. Revised tax invoice. 1 month. Now, once revised tax invoice is issued, front party needs the credit now. So you will have to go ahead and show all these invoices in your return so that the front party can take the credit. And for all this revised tax invoice, there is something called a first return, which a person has to go ahead and file after he takes registration. Practically, there is no concept of first return, but theoretically, section number 40 goes ahead and says that you have to go ahead and show all these revised tax invoice in the first return. Are we clear as per section number 40? But practically what people do, they go ahead and show it in the very first return, which they go ahead and file after their registration. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, sir, I filed my first return. Now regular returns will start. Yes, everyone. What is a regular return? For all my sales during a month, by the next month ka 11th, I will go ahead and file something called a GSTR1. Okay, everyone. Then, sir, it will go to the front party ka GSTR 2B, 2A, and then 2A se 2B will be created. And on the basis of 2B, he'll take the credit, everyone. Now, government had gone ahead and told Ramesh, you will file your GSTR1. That's your sales ka detail. Okay, everyone. And every month you should file your purchase ka detail also, which will be GSTR2. But sir, why will I file purchase ka detail? When front party is filing GSTR1 and it is coming my GSTR2B, that is nothing other than my inward supplies ka detail only. And hence, government never introduced GSTR2. So now GSTR2 has already been omitted. So GSTR2 was what? Purchase ka return. But GSTR2 is not there only. And you know what? Now section number 38 talks about GSTR2B, which is nothing other than front party will show in GSTR1. It will come in your GSTR2B. And on the basis of 2B, you can go ahead and take the credit. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, every month, people, every month, for your month, you will go ahead and file GSTR 1, and then you will go ahead and file your GSTR 3B, and GSTR 3B, GSTR 4, GSTR 5, etc. is your monthly returns which are there for various people. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, Sir, you kept filing your regular return, regular return, regular return, regular return. Now, for a whole year, by the next year, 31st of December of the next financial year, there is a return called annual. People, what is it called? Annual return, which you have to go ahead and file. Annual return is GSTR 9, and for composition dealer, it is GSTR 9A. Along with that, there is something called a reconciliation statement also, which has to be furnished, which is if your aggregate turnover is greater than 5 crore. Only if your turnover is more than 5 crore, you'll have to go ahead and file something called a reconciliation statement. Now listen to me very carefully. Annual return, along with that reconciliation statement. Reconciliation statement, if your turnover exceeds 5 crore, annual return was required to be filed by every registered person. Whoever takes registration, whatever turnover has to file. But then government went ahead and told if a person is there whose turnover is up to 2 crore rupees, then government told for 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, annual return was made optional for those people whose turnover was up to 2 crore. But then government went ahead and told for 2021, 21, 22, now amendment. For 21-22 also, if registered person is there whose aggregate turnover is up to 2 crore, he will be exempted from filing annual return. Are we all clear till here? 2021 it was already there. For 21-22 also, the amendment has been done. And now, registered person with aggregate turnover up to 2 crore, it's not optional. You are exempted only. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, so tell me one thing, everyone. Annual return, when will you file? Turnover exceeds 2 crore. And reconciliation statement? More than 5 crore. Are we clear, everyone? Then, next. Sir, this section which is there, no, this section is actually section number 44. Which section is it? Annual return is section number 44. And they have gone ahead and told this section is not applicable if you are Department of Central Government, State Government, Local Authority, whose books are audited by Controller and Auditor General. C&AG is who? Controller and Auditor General, or any auditor appointed under their law. Means if government is there, central government, state government, local authority, and their accounts are being audited by their C&AG or auditor appointed under their law, this annual return wala section is not applicable to them. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now listen to me very carefully. Sir, I kept filing monthly return, monthly return, monthly return, annual return, monthly return, monthly return, and you became tired. You told I don't want to do business only, and you went ahead and filed for business discontinued, cancellation applied. Now what will happen, everyone? When business is discontinued and cancellation is applied, your registration will be suspended. During the suspension of registration, do you remember? No supply, no tax invoice. You can issue invoice, but you can't charge tax to your customer. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, everyone listen to me very carefully. During this period, what will happen? Cancellation proceedings will be going on, and then cancellation order will come. Everyone, cancellation order came, and they told registration cancelled from this date. Cancellation order given here, and they told cancellation of registration will happen from here. Or they gave cancellation order here, and they told retrospective cancellation. Always remember, from the date of order or from the date of cancellation, whichever is later, you have to go ahead and file within 3 months. Bye-bye to GST. Do you remember? Registration chapter may be learned. Bye-bye to GST. GSTR 10 has to be filed, which is under section number 45. Are we all clear till here? Can I go ahead, everyone? Everyone over here now. Listen to me very carefully. In your return chapter, as of now, I told you section number 37, which is your GSTR 1. Section number 38, which is your, when somebody will file GSTR 1, it will come in your GSTR 2B. As of now, GSTR 2B is what is being told under section number 38. Section number 39 is your monthly returns which are there. Are we clear, everyone? Then we have section number 40. Can anyone tell me section number 40? First return. Are we clear, everyone? Section number 41 comes in your input tax rate ka chapter. Okay. 42 is deleted. 43 is deleted. Now 44, can you tell me, everyone? Annual return. Annual return. Can I go ahead, everyone? And section number 45, everyone? Final return. Yes or no, everyone? Now it also goes ahead and says, if you don't go ahead, section number 46 goes ahead and says, non-submission. If you don't go ahead and file your return, Baba, you don't file your return, then they will send you a love letter. What is the love letter? Notice. Everyone, notice GSTR 3A may that you furnish your return within how many days? 15 days. Are we all 100% clear till here? Can we go ahead? Thank you. Okay. People over here now, listen to me very carefully. I went ahead and told you about section number 46. Yes, everyone, are we all clear till here? Now, everyone over here. Now, section number 37 mein GSTR 1 which was there. Who are the people who are not required to file GSTR 1? Everyone, every registered person is required to file GSTR 1, including say casual taxable person, but who are not required? NRTP, composition dealer, TDS deductor, TCS collector, or OIDAR. Who is a OIDAR, everyone? Online information, database, access, retrieval, service provider. Actually, he is like Netflix. You know Netflix? Netflix is an OIDR. Are we clear, everyone? At CA final level, we'll discuss about OIDR more, not at intermediate level. Can we go ahead, everyone? Yes, sir, we are all clear. Everyone listen to me very carefully. Now, a person will file GSTR1. Correct? It will come in your GSTR 2A, and 2A say 2B will get created, and on the basis of 2B you can take the credit. Is everyone with me? So sir, I've gone ahead and written over here, a normal registered person files GSTR 1, or what is invoice furnishing facility, everyone? See, everyone over here, listen to me very carefully. I'll go ahead and talk about it little now. I'll go ahead and talk about monthly return and quarterly return a little. Okay, everyone? What is monthly return? For an example, if I go ahead and tell you over here, April, May, and if I go ahead and tell you April month, May month, and June month, I'll take 3 months. Okay, everyone? If I go ahead and file GSTR1, how will the front party get the credit? I am the supplier, he is the recipient over here. Can you tell me how will the front party get the credit? I filed my GSTR1, it will go to the front party ka GSTR 2A. From 2A, so when will I file GSTR1, everyone? 11th of next month, means 11 April month ka GSTR1. I'll file by May ka 11, and it will go to the front party ka GSTR 2A immediately. Are we clear? On the basis of 2A, what will happen on 14th? Baba, 14th, what will happen? GSTR 2B will get created. Are we clear? Now, this person will have his sales. He will also file his GSTR 1, where he will show output tax liability. From output tax, he will deduct input tax, and he will file his monthly return, which is GSTR 3B, where he will go ahead and pay his taxes. Are you guys able to understand this? Now, listen to me very carefully. I'll file GSTR 1, then, Baba, I'll file GSTR 3B. Yes or no? 11th, I'll file GSTR 1. GSTR 3B, what is the date? 20th. GSTR 3B ka due date is there, correct? Next month, what will happen? Again, I'll file my GSTR 1, and sir, 3B I will go ahead and file, correct? Again, GSTR 1 and GSTR 3B, like that every month ka. Next month, 11th, GSTR 1, and when I'm going ahead at 20th, I'll file my GSTR 3B. Is my point clear to all, first of all? Can I go ahead? When I file my GSTR 1, always remember front party will get the credit. Again, next month, when I file, again 2A will be created, 2B will be created, and front party will be able to take the credit. Again, 2A will be created, and 2B ka basis where front party will be able to take the credit. Always remember GSTR 2A is nothing other than whenever I file GSTR 1, the credit will go over there. But 2B is that credit which you will be able to take. Can I go ahead, everyone? Everyone over here now. So for an example, if I file my GSTR 1 late also, still it will come in 2A. It will go in the GSTR 2A of the person. But in 2B, it will only show those inputs which I have gone ahead and filed the return on time. Are we all clear till here? Now, this is your monthly return. Monthly return means GSTR 1, GSTR 3B, GSTR 1, some people went, sir, what? Every month GSTR 1, GSTR 3B, GSTR 1, GSTR 3B. Now, what will you do, everyone? You will file your GSTR 1, and you will file your GSTR 1. You will pay the tax and file GSTR 3B. You will pay the tax and you will file your GSTR 3B. You will pay your tax and you will file your GSTR 3B. Is everyone clear till here? Now, some people went in and told the government, sir, what every month you are telling us to file GSTR 1, GSTR 3B, GSTR 1, GSTR 3B. Give us some simple thing. So, government went ahead and told, okay, fine, do one thing. For those people who want quarterly return, go for quarterly return. You can file only quarterly return. Okay, everyone. So what will I do? I'll not file any GSTR 1. I'll not file any GSTR 3B. But quarterly return was allowed only for those people whose last year turnover is up to 5 crore. If my turnover up to 5 crore in the last year, then current year may I'll be allowed quarterly return. Are we all clear till here? Sir, GSTR 1 not required. GSTR 3B also not required. For the whole quarter, April, Baba quarter is always fixed. April, May, June, I'll file only one GSTR 1 and one GSTR 3B. Is my point 100% clear to all? Sir, when will I go ahead and file my GSTR 1? Listen, now July you will go ahead and file, but sir, now, sir, who will pay the tax? Government. Now, listen to me very carefully. Now, this is quarterly GSTR 1, quarterly GSTR 3B, correct? Now, government told, see, okay, you can file your returns quarterly, but payment I want monthly. And hence, this scheme was known as quarterly return, but payment has to be done monthly. Are we clear, everyone? Quarterly return, monthly payment. Everyone over here now. Now, listen to me very carefully. This is okay. Payment has to be done monthly. Then people went ahead and told, sir, if I'm not filing GSTR1, how will the front party get the credit? My front party wants credit every month. What to do? Then government told, I will give you a invoice furnishing facility where you can go online and every month put the details of your invoice so that the front party can take the credit. Here also you can put invoice furnishing facility में only those invoice which the front party wants the credit. Means B2B or B2C? B2B invoice. Are we clear, everyone? But sir, and third month ke liye, do one thing. Last, when you are filing GSTR1, put all the details of the remaining invoice and front parties will be able to take the credit. Is my point clear till here? And this is known as QRMP scheme. Quarterly return you file, but monthly payments you do. Sir, are we clear till here? Everyone, I will go ahead and talk little about the QRMP scheme. Please come to the next chart. Everyone over here now, listen to me very carefully. What's a QRMP scheme? QRMP scheme was first introduced in January 2021. Now, sir, January 2021 means 2021 May it was introduced. Yes or no, everyone? This was the first quarter of your QRMP scheme which government introduced. Now, 2021 May, if you want QRMP scheme, when will you see the turnover, everyone? When will you see the turnover? Everyone over here, tell me. Sir, if 2021 is the year, which year ka turnover you'll see? I can't hear you guys. 1920. Yes or no, everyone? 1920, you will have to go ahead and see. Correct. Preceding year ka turnover. And sir, registered person except OIDR. These OIDRs are not allowed QRMP scheme. Now, if you are a person whose aggregate turnover in this year was how much, everyone? Less than equal to 5 crore, which will be calculated by the portal, then this year you will be allowed QRMP scheme. Are we clear, everyone? This year, when the QRMP scheme was launched in January, you can go ahead and be under QRMP scheme. So they are going ahead and telling you will be eligible for QRMP scheme. But remember one thing, before going ahead and taking the QRMP scheme, all your returns should be filed. Can I go ahead and tell you now, everyone over here, I went ahead and took QRMP scheme. Under this, I was under QRMP. How many returns I will go ahead and file? One GSTR1 and one GSTR3B. Are we clear, everyone? But payment has to be done monthly. Is my point clear to all? Everyone over here now. Now, supposing this year is over. Now comes 21-22. So for 21-22 May, if I want QRMP scheme, which year I will have to see the turnover? 2021 May. My turnover should be up to 5 crore rupees. Are we clear, everyone? Now, supposingly, under my PAN number only, I have 1 registration, 2 registration, 3 registration. Can I go for 1 under QRMP scheme and 2 under non-QRMP? Yes. Composition, it is not allowed. All under composition or all out of, but sir, QRMP scheme, if 1 ke liye I want, I can take. Others, if I don't want, I want normal monthly return, I can do. It is sold, option is available what? GSTN number wise. Can I go ahead, everyone? The next one over here is option 1's exercise shall continue unless you go online and revise it. Everyone over here. So, sir, this year I am eligible. First quarter, eligible, turnover did not cross. Second quarter, I am eligible, turnover did not cross. Third quarter, my aggregate turnover crossed 5 crore. Then, third quarter, you will be eligible. But, sir, fourth quarter, you will not be eligible. My question to you guys, 2020, 22-23, will I be eligible for QRMP scheme? Why, sir? Because previous year ka turnover has already crossed 5 crore rupees. Now you guys know that, sir, my preceding financial year ka turnover should be up to 5 crore. Only then I can go for QRMP scheme. Are we all 100% clear? Now everyone over here, supposingly for the quarter April, May, June, I want QRMP scheme. How do I go online and take the option? That thing, you have to go online, log in, and there's an option that I want QRMP scheme. But sir, for April, May, June, supposingly this quarter is there, if I have to take QRMP scheme, till when can I exercise the option to take QRMP scheme? 2 months prior, or once the quarter has started, till the first month, online option will be available. For that quarter, you can take QRMP scheme. So sir, once the quarter is there, this quarter ka 2 months prior, and this quarter has started 1 month later, tak, online the option will be available, and you can opt for the QRMP scheme. For which quarter, everyone? April, May, and June. Are we all clear till here? Listen to me very carefully. Now, to pass on the credit, what will you do? April month, IFF, front party will take the credit. May month, IFF, front party will take the credit. June month, GSTR1. Are we clear, everyone? Now, everyone, listen to me very carefully. Passing the credit, you understood. How to go ahead and pay the taxes now? Payment has to be done monthly. Yes or no, everyone? So, if I go ahead and, Baba, I'm taking only example of 1 quarter. It is 4 quarters in a year. Correct, everyone? 1 full is 4 quarter. Can I go ahead, everyone? 1 full year is 4 quarter. Can I go ahead, everyone? Yes, don't forget. Everyone over here now. Procedure post opting quarterly return. But payment should be done So option is everyone over here. April, I have to go ahead and make the payment by what date? 25th of next month. May month I have to make the payment by 25th of June. June month I have to make the payment when I am filing my monthly return. GSTR 3B. For GSTR 3B, for some parts of India it is 22nd ka due date. For other parts of India it is 24th ka due date. Are we all clear till here? Can I go ahead? Everyone listen to me very carefully. Now I want to go ahead and talk about if a supplier is under non-QRMP. Non-QRMP means? Non-QRMP means if he has taken monthly return, then sir, GSTR1 every month, what date everyone? 11th. Every month, next month, 11th. Sir, GSTR1 may will show your outward supplies. It will go to the front party ka GSTR 2A and front party ka GSTR 2B will be generated. On the basis of 2B, he'll be able to take the credit. Is my point clear? Now, sir, I'm going ahead and telling about those people who are under QRMP scheme. QRMP scheme, only if your aggregate turnover in the preceding financial year is up to 5 crore. GSTR 3B to be filed by 22nd or 24th. 22nd for some states and 24th is for the other states upper part of India. Are we clear everyone? Now, April, May, June, I will file IFF and GSTR1. Correct everyone? Sir, this ka due date is 13th of the next month. 13th of the next month. Sir, I will show only B2B invoices so that the front party can take the credit. Now this month ka B2C invoice, this month ka B2C invoice and June month ka B2B, B2C invoice, all the invoices I will show in the last full quarter ka when I am filing GSTR 1 and it will go in the GSTR 2A and Baba, based on the GSTR 2A, 2B will get created only for the registered person and they will be able to take the credit. Are we all 100% clear? GSTR 1 ka due date 11th, 20th, 13th, 22nd or 24th. Can I go ahead everyone? Now everyone, you understood how to pass on the credit. You understood which are the returns to be filed. Now sir, how to make the payment if I am under QRMP scheme? You have to make the payment on 25th, 22nd and 24th. People went ahead and told, sir, I will do my calculation at the end. I will do my calculation at the end when I have to go ahead and file my GSTR 3B, which is after the quarter gets over. So, sir, every month, how will I make the payment? Because I am not going ahead and doing the calculation. This is my output. This is my input. Because I am under quarterly return, why to take the headache of calculating output, input, and then making the payment? Government told, but sir, I want revenue collection every month. So, government went ahead and told him, do one thing. Last quarter, you see, January, February, March, April, May, June ke liye last quarter is what? January, February, March. Last quarter, how much did you pay in cash? Using your cash. Of that, 35% you pay. Last quarter of that, first you pay 35%, then you pay 35%, and then do one thing. When you are going ahead and filing GSTR 3B, actually you calculate output tax minus input tax, whatever is the balance, you go ahead and pay. Are we clear everyone? So they are going ahead and telling, we will give you an option that sir, you have to do the monthly payment, correct or not everyone? And sir, that is fixed sum method or self-assessment method. What is fixed sum method? What is fixed sum method? Last quarter, if you are under quarterly return, then last quarter, how much did you pay? Of that 35% of the GST paid in the previous quarter using what you paid in cash. Sir, 35% of the previous quarter, and then you do one thing. Lastly, you calculate when you're filing GSTR 3B, output tax minus how much input tax you have for the whole April, May, June. And sir, you can pay the differential payment. Always remember, if you are making your payment on the due dates, then sir, you will not have to pay any interest. Supposingly, April ke liye you paid an assumed figure of 35% of the last quarter, right? What if April ka actual liability was more? They are telling we will still not go ahead and charge you any interest because government told pay 35 and pay the balance. Are we all 100% clear? Everyone over here now. Remember this, when the GSTR 3B for the previous quarter was filed quarterly, then GSTR 3B mein how much you paid in cash of that 35 and balance. But sir, then we have in fixed sum method, this self-assessment is here, okay? This fixed sum method may one option is this one, second option is this one. What is second option, everyone? Suppose it, not second option, second thing is this one. What is the second thing? For an example, previous quarter mein I was not QRMP scheme. Previous quarter mein I was monthly scheme only. It means March month mein, how much tax I paid for the month of March, that much only I can pay for April, that much only I can pay for May, and then I can calculate the actual and pay. Are you guys able to understand this, everyone? Yes. So it says 100% of the GST paid when the return was filed and monthly and you are new to QRMP in the quarter, then sir, previous month mein how much you paid, that much ka 100% you can pay, 100% you can pay, and then later pay the differential. Remember one thing, if you are making the payment on the due dates, you will not be required to pay any interest. Everyone over here, I have given an example. Tax paid in cash in the quarter January to March. This was in cash. Supposingly, tax required to be paid in the month of April and May. Sir, how much will you pay? Because you were under QRMP scheme earlier, okay? So, sir, April I will pay how much? 35%, 35%, 35%, and 35%. May also I'll pay 35% of the previous quarter, and then actual calculation I'll do whatever is the balance payable for the whole quarter. Whole quarter ka payable say 35% I'll reduce, and whatever is the balance payable I'll pay when I'm filing my GSTR 3B. Is everyone 100% clear? Can I go ahead, everyone? People? Chalo, next, everyone over here. Everyone over here now. Supposingly, last return which I filed, I was under monthly scheme. In the month of March, I paid only this much. Can you tell me, if now earlier I was under monthly scheme, April, how much will I pay? 100%. May, how much will I pay? 100%. And then April, May, June, I will calculate whatever is the differential, actual I will pay. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, everyone over here, supposingly I am going for self, I am telling, hey, government, what last month ka 35 and all, what last quarter ka 35, what last month ka 100%, I will calculate actual and give. Government told, okay, every month you calculate output tax minus input tax, pay your actual, pay your actual, pay your actual. But if you are going ahead and becoming hero and paying actual, and then actual, and by chance you have paid any shortfall, then you will be liable to pay interest. Are we all 100% clear with QRMP scheme, everyone? Now listen, sir, in GSTR 2B, what are the details that come? Listen, GSTR 1 and invoice furnishing facility ka details goes in GSTR 2A, correct, everyone? Then NRTP, you know, remember non-resident taxable person, NRTP, he will file his GSTR 5, it will also come in your GSTR 2A, and then GSTR 2A say what will be created, everyone? GSTR 2B, and whatever appears in your GSTR 2B, you will be able to take the credit. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, everyone over here now, listen, earlier, no, the word used was auto-drafted statement. GSTR 2B is what? Auto-drafted. Now they changed the word. They told drafted doesn't look good. We'll make it auto-generated. Okay. Amendment, auto-drafted ki jagah now they are using the word auto-drafted, generated. Okay, no problem. Okay. Everyone over here now. On the right hand side, cases when registered person is debarred from furnishing GSTR 1 or invoice furnishing facility. These are the cases when your GSTR 1 will not be allowed. It says registered person will not be allowed to furnish the detail in GSTR 1 if GSTR 3B is not furnished for the preceding month. Everyone over here, April, May. You know what I did? April month I filed my GSTR 1. The front party took the credit in the GSTR 2B. Now you have to go ahead and file GSTR 3B and pay the taxes. You told, hey, I will not pay. Government told next month ka GSTR 1, I will not allow you to file. Are we clear? Last GSTR 1, GSTR 3B not filed. Next GSTR 1 block. Now you will not be able to pass on the credits only. Correct or not? So first pay and then come to GSTR 1. Is my point clear? Then, sir, I am under QRMP scheme. Then government told, listen, April, May, June. Correct, everyone? April ka what will you do? IFF, front party will take the credit. May month ka IFF, front party will take the credit. June month ka GSTR 1, front party will be able to take the credit. Correct, everyone? Now you have to file your GSTR 3B and pay all your taxes. Baba, here it can happen that last quarter there was nothing, so I did not pay. But why did not you file the quarterly, full quarter ka GSTR 3B has to be filed? You did not file. You are a bad boy. Government is selling next. Now, July, August, September, IFF also not allowed. And GSTR 1 also not allowed. Why? Because previous quarter ka GSTR 3B is. So if you are under monthly return, 1 month ka GSTR 3B not filed, next GSTR 1 not allowed. Sir, if I am under QRMP scheme, 1 quarter ka GSTR 3B not filed, next IFF also blocked, next GSTR 1 also blocked. I hope this point is clear. Registered person with aggregate turnover up to 5 crore in the preceding financial year who has opted for quarterly return not allowed to furnish details in GSTR 1 or use the invoice furnishing facility if he has not furnished GSTR 3B for the preceding tax period. Are we all clear? Everyone over here. Sir, can I file my nil returns through SMS? Government told, okay, file. Nil GSTR 3B, nil GSTR 1, CMP 08. Nil means where in the whole return everything is 0. nil, then can be furnished through SMS using the registered mobile number, and it shall be verified through OTP. Are we all 100% clear, sir? Next, one important note I have gone ahead and written. Nil return is required to be filed even if no supply, means you must file your nil return either through SMS or gst.gov.in. May you go ahead and file. But it is mandatory to be filed nil return. Registered person not allowed to furnish monthly return for current tax period unless return for the previous tax period has been furnished. Baba, tell me one thing. Previous month ka I did not, April, May. Previous month ka, if I don't go ahead and file GSTR 3B, can I file next GSTR 3B? Arey, listen, if you don't file this, no, next GSTR 1 also not allowed, next GSTR 3B also not allowed. Please remember, last GSTR 1, previous dues to be cleared first. Last GSTR 3B not filed, next GSTR 1 not allowed, next GSTR 3B also not allowed. Everyone over here now. Now I've gone ahead and told about, hey, composition dealer. Every quarter, he will make the payment and file one intimation, GST CMP 08. And sir, till 18th of the succeeding quarter, he will make the payment and file CMP 08. CMP 08 is not a return. It's just an intimation. And sir, he will have to file GSTR 4 fine annually. By what date, everyone? 30th April. An annual return is also filed, which is GSTR 9A. What is 9A ka due date, everyone? 31st of December. Everyone listen. NRTP will file NRTP ka due date for GSTR 5 was 20th. If NRTP files on 20th, how will I take the credit? Because my GSTR 2B will be created on what, 14th? And hence government went ahead and made one change and told, hey NRTP, your GSTR 5 ka due date will not be 20th, now it will be 13th. Are we all clear, everyone? Now everyone listen to me very carefully. Everyone over here. If you are NRTP, I took registration supposingly for 50 days. NRTP took registration for how many days? 50 days. April month and May month ka 20 days. Are we clear? So till here he has taken registration. Can you tell me April month ka when will he file the return? 13th of May. Are we clear, everyone? May month ka when will he file the return? When his registration gets over. When his registration gets over, within how many days? 7 days. He has to file his GSTR 5. Here he will file because it was for full month. He will go ahead and file by 13. But here, because registration got over here only, within 7 days or after the month gets over by 13, whichever is earlier. Which is earlier? Are we clear, everyone? And the same thing is written over here after the end of the month or within 7 days after the last day of the validity, whichever is earlier. And typically annual return is not there. Are we all 100% clear till here? Everyone listen to me very carefully. I went ahead and told you about returns ka chapter mein section number 37 GSTR 1. Section number 38 is nothing other than GSTR 2B. Section number 39 is your monthly return. Section number 40, everyone. First return. Right, everyone? Section number Baba, section number 39 is your all the returns which are there. Can we go ahead and composition dealer ke liye for full year it is one return only. It is not monthly. Can I go ahead, everyone? Next, sir, section number 41 I told you in the chapter of input tax rate is there. Okay, total bakwas not required. 42 deleted, 43 deleted, then 44 annual return, 45 everyone final return, 46 love letter. Notice, can we go ahead, everyone? 47 goes ahead and says late fee. People always remember one thing. If return is filed late, then late fee comes. Return filed late, then late fee comes. When tax is paid late, then interest comes. Are we clear, everyone? Sir, I have to file my return. If you don't pay your taxes on time, then interest comes. And for late filing of return, late fee comes. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, I am not teaching you about interest. Interest, I have already told you in your payment of taxes. Yes, everyone. Interest calculation I have already told you. Now, when you are going in and filing a return, you have to pay late fee also. If you delay, Baba, late payment of tax, interest. Late giving of information, late fee. Are we all 100% clear? Can we go ahead, everyone? Everyone over here now. Now the late fee over here. See, late fee. CGST Act, one summary is there. First of all, summary I'll tell you later. Monthly return ke liye late fee is 100 rupees per day up to a maximum of 5,000. This is under CGST Act. Under SGST Act also similar amount. Annual returns, if late is there, 100 rupees per day. Maximum is 0.25% of the turnover in the state. If this month ka annual return I don't file, then 0.25% of the turnover in the state. Now everyone over here, waiver of late fee. They went ahead and told if GSTR 1, GSTR 3, GSTR 4, GSTR 5, etc. you are filing late. 100 rupees per day was there, right? Government told if you are filing nil return, then it's okay. You don't have to pay 100 rupees. You can pay 10 rupees per day, but maximum will be how much? 5,000. And sir, then again 10 rupees per day under SGST Act, and maximum will be 5,000. Did you guys get this point first of all? Then, sir, supposingly my nil return is not there. In my return, some details are there. Then, Baba, it will be 25 rupees per day up to a maximum of 5,000. 25 rupees per day under SGST up to a maximum of 5,000. Did you guys get this point, everyone? But now, people went ahead and told, sir, okay, this to you reduced. It was how much, everyone? 100. But government told nil return ke liye only 10 and others ke liye 25, correct or not? But then government told, sir, this 5,000 is too much. Do something about it, no. And hence government went, Baba, I'm not teaching you SGST Act, so I'll not talk about SGST. I'll talk only about CGST. Are we clear, everyone? But similar amount is payable under SGST Act also. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now listen. This 5,000 also government reduced it. And hence I went ahead and wrote the summary over here. Listen to me very carefully. If you are a normal registered person and you are filing nil return, how much is GSTR 1 or GSTR 3B? How much per day? 10 rupees, but 5,000 is now reduced to how much? 250 rupees. So 250 under CGST, 250 under, I'll not tell again and again, remember 250 rupees. Can I go ahead, everyone? Next. If I am filing other than nil return and my turnover in the last year was up to 1.5 crore, then GSTR 1 or GSTR 3B, 25 rupees per day. And sir, how much maximum? 1,000. If I am a person other than nil return and aggregate turnover is greater than 1.5 crore in the last year, but up to 5 crore, then they are going ahead and telling how much? 25 rupees is okay. Baba, nil ke liye 10, others ke liye always 25. But maximum fees will be 2,500. Sir, if I am a normal person, other than nil return, aggregate turnover in the last year was more than 5 crore, means I am a big person. Government is selling for you, no reduction. It will be always 5,000 only, nothing reduced for them. Can I go ahead, everyone? You remember composition dealer, everyone? Composition dealer. GSTR4. Can you tell me what is the GSTR4 ka due date? Year gets over 30th April. Correct, everyone? Now they are going ahead and telling 10 rupees per day if it is nil return. Correct or not? Other than nil, 25 rupees. But maximum will be for nil return ka case mein 250. Other than nil return ka case mein 1,000. NRTP, you remember GSTR 5, everyone? Nil return ka case mein 10 rupees. Other than nil return 25. But maximum still remains the same. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now the last one, annual return. You know annual return GSTR 9? Yes, everyone, 100 rupees per day. And sir, the maximum will be 0.25% of the turnover in your state or union territory. Are we clear, everyone? Everyone, listen to me very carefully. Now, everyone over here, can you see the notes below over here? Very, very important notes. I will go ahead and quickly run through. Everyone over here, listen to me very carefully. Important notes I have gone ahead and given. Please listen. Very, very important. A registered person shall not be allowed to furnish the details of outward supply, that is GSTR 1 for a tax period. I will not be allowed. Supposingly, I'll write over here April and I'm writing over here May. I will not be allowed to furnish GSTR 1. For an example, GSTR 1, I'll not be able to furnish when the details of outward supply for the previous tax period has not been furnished. Means if I have not filed GSTR 1, can I file GSTR 1 for the next period? No. Okay, then a registered person shall not be allowed to furnish a return either monthly or quarterly. Return means your GSTR 3B. If the return of any previous tax period has not been filed, means I will not be able to file April and May. I'll write over here. If I have not filed GSTR 3B, I will not be able to file GSTR 3B over here also. Can I go ahead, everyone? Next. Then they are telling you will not be able to file. You will not be able to allow to file your return for any if you will not be allowed to file a return, means April and May. I will not be able to file my GSTR 3B. 3B is your return, right? If the details of outward supply GSTR 1 has not been furnished. Can you tell me, supposingly, I'll write over here only. I'll not be able to file my GSTR 3B if GSTR 1 is not filed. Can you go ahead and tell me the summary now? April and May. Sir, everyone over here, tell me. I did not file my GSTR 1. If I did not file my GSTR 1 here, then sir, GSTR 3B I can't file. Here, GSTR 1 did not file, GSTR 3B I can't file, correct? If I did not file GSTR 1, then next GSTR, GSTR 1 I cannot file, correct? This GSTR 1 I did not file, this GSTR or this GSTR 3B I did not file, this GSTR 3B also I cannot file. Yes or no, everyone? So always remember, please clear your backlog, otherwise nothing can be done. Sir, GSTR1 not done. People, GSTR1 not filed, GSTR3B can't file. GSTR3B not filed, GSTR1 also can't file. This GSTR1 also not done, this GSTR1 can't file. This GSTR1 not done, this GSTR3B can't do. This GSTR3B not done, this GSTR3B can't do. Are you guys able to understand? So previous backlog has to be cleared. Everyone over here now. The details of outward supply in GSTR1. People, you go ahead and furnish the details of outward supply in GSTR1. They are telling shall include, you have to give invoice-wise detail of intrastate supply and interstate supply whenever you are making to registered person. Registered person ko all supplies ka all the details has to be given in GSTR1. But sir, unregistered, and if I'm giving supplying to unregistered person, people always remember one thing. If you are going ahead and filing your GSTR1, in GSTR1, all the supplies has to be reported. Yes or no, everyone? Now, if the supplies were made to registered person, whether intra or inter, please remember one thing. Here, both the scenario may invoice wise, every invoice ka details has to be given. Invoice wise details has to be given. Can I go ahead, everyone? But sir, if I have gone ahead and done supplies to unregistered person, everyone over here, unregistered person ka case mein, remember, if it is intrastate or interstate, okay, everyone, intrastate, remember, you can consolidate and give all the detail. Here you can give consolidated details of all the sales which you have done to unregistered. Why? Because they don't want credit. But registered person will take credit. So every registered person invoice-wise detail you have to give so that everyone can take the credit. You all are unregistered. Will you ever take the credit? So all the sales which I have done to you guys, I will give consolidated detail rate-wise. This is to 18% ka consolidated sale. This is the sale 12%, 5% ka, all the consolidated details I'll just put. Can I go ahead, everyone? Government is selling, I don't want to know about unregistered person, not required. Can I go ahead, everyone? The next one is, if interstate supply, here also I can go ahead and give consolidated detail, but remember, if the value of supply is greater than 2.5 lakh, for this I have to give invoice-wise details. Are we clear, everyone? Can I go ahead? Quickly photo take it. But remember, when you are giving consolidated detail, it should always be what, everyone? See here. Interstate supply, interstate value of supply is greater than 2.5 lakh. For that, you have to give invoice-wise. Now, consolidated details of all intrastate supply made to unregistered person for each rate of tax. Baba, can you tell me consolidated detail will be what? For each rate of tax. And this also will be for each rate of tax. See here. But it will be state-wise. Consolidated details will be what? State-wise. State-wise, consolidated rate-wise. Can I go ahead, everyone? Are we all clear? Yes, sir. Point is clear. See over here. State-wise interstate, where the invoice value is up to 2.5 lakh made to unregistered person for each rate of tax. Can I go ahead and tell it like this? Everyone, 1 minute. You remember like this so that it's better for you guys to remember. Everyone over here. If I go ahead and tell it like this, that sir, you do one thing. Interstate ka case mein, state-wise, here consolidated detail for each rate of tax. Here state-wise you do consolidated detail for each rate of tax. But sir, where value of supply is greater than 2.5 lakh, then for that, invoice-wise detail. I hope everyone is clear with this. Let's go ahead, everyone. Quickly take a picture if you want to, and then we'll go ahead. Can we go ahead, everyone? Are we all clear till here? Can we go ahead? Everyone over here now. Listen, now B2C or B2B, will you invoice-wise details will be uploaded or full invoice only will scan and upload? Invoice-wise details only has to be uploaded. That is only details of invoice are required to be provided in the return. There is no requirement to upload scanned copy. Can I go ahead, everyone? The next one over here. You know, exam mein they will tell you, Mr. A ka accountant told him that you have to scan and upload all the invoice. You tell Mr. A ka accountant is gone case. Are we clear, everyone? You have to go ahead and reply. No, don't say gone case and all. Everyone over here now. A taxpayer cannot file GSTR1 before the end of the current tax period. Correct or not? Once the month gets over, only then you can file your GSTR1. But there is an exception. Casual taxable person can file after the closure of business. Baba, casual taxable person can do it. And a person whose registration has been cancelled also can go ahead and file even if the tax period has not got over. The next one over here, GSTR1, GSTR3B needs to be filed even if there is no business activity. Yes or no? Nil GSTR3B. No, not made any taxable supply, but still you will have to go ahead and file your GSTR1 and GSTR. Basically your return, whatever return you have to file even if it is nil. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, sir, everyone over here. Sir, I discovered some error in my GSTR1 and GSTR3B. Sir, if you discover some error in your GSTR1 or GSTR3B, after filing, it cannot be rectified. Baba, you can't go ahead and rectify return. But there is no mechanism to revise return. However, the error furnished, however, the error can be rectified. Baba, you can't go ahead and error discovered in GSTR1 or GSTR3B after filing cannot be rectified. There is no mechanism to file any revised return. However, the error can be rectified by furnishing details in what? In the amendment table contained in GSTR1 or GSTR3B, both you write, because for both it is applicable. Means next month, whenever you go ahead and discover that error, you can go ahead and show in the amendment table that this was a mistake, and last return ka whatever mistake you have done will get corrected. Are we clear, everyone? So you can show in the amendment table. However, no rectification in GSTR1 or GSTR3B, you write over here, shall be allowed after 1 year ka GSTR1 or GSTR3B. The maximum time limit to correct is what, everyone? Means GSTR1 or GSTR3B may, if you have shown some details wrong, that return related detail you can correct in next month ka return, next month ka return, next month ka return. But the maximum date till when you can correct is whatever return is filed till what date, everyone? 30th November following the end of the financial year, or date of relevant annual return, whichever is earlier. Everyone over here, tell me one thing. Supposingly, there is one mistake I have done in the month of April when I have filed my return. GSTR1 or GSTR3B, I did the mistake. What is the last date I can go ahead and rectify? Baba, till 30th November, whichever return I file, might be October month ka return. Here, October month ka return, I filed on 20th November. Then 20th November will be the last date. 22nd, 24th, 28th, 29th, 30th tak. If I am filing the return, then October month ka return, I delayed it. And I filed by 30th also. Then also it's okay. By 30th November, you should have rectified. Are we clear, everyone? So in that return, in that amendment table, you can go ahead and rectify. Everyone over here. But sir, the maximum time limit is 30th November or annual return actual date. If annual return filed here, gone. This is the last date. Sir, if annual return did not file here, you filed here, then 30th November. Are we all clear with this point? Congratulations, people. We are done with your return. Section number 37, GSTR 1. Section number 38 is your GSTR 2B. Section number 39 is your monthly return. Yes or no? Section number 40, everyone. Baba, section number 39 is your return, whether monthly or full year ke liye you are filing one. Can I go ahead, everyone? 40 is your first return. 41, ITC chapter. Okay. 42, not required. 43, not required. Omitted from the act. 44, everyone, annual return. 45, final return. That is bye-bye to GST wala return. Then, Baba, section number 46. Notice 47, late fee. Now comes section number 48, GST practitioner. Everyone listen to me very carefully. GST practitioner is a person who will go ahead and help you, who is practicing in GST, and he is a person who is basically gone ahead and registered with the government as a GST practitioner. And everyone listen to me very carefully. GST practitioner, basically they can go ahead and ask you about the eligibility. Who is a person who will be eligible to be a GST practitioner? You can read this. Theoretical, nothing to explain, right, everyone? And what are the functions of a GST practitioner? This can be the two questions which by chance they can go ahead and ask. Are we clear, everyone? Sir, what is the amendment in GST practitioner? Nothing. GST practitioner can file sales ka detail and purchase ka detail also. Now, Baba, purchase ka detail is GSTR2, which is already gone. So they deleted that inward supplies ka detail, because inward supplies ka detail, that is GSTR2, is no more required to be filed. Hence, they deleted the word inward supplies under section number 38. You will file GSTR1, it will automatically come in my GSTR2B. I'm not required to file my purchase ka detail or inward supplies ka details anymore. Are we clear, everyone? People, will you be able to read these two things? Who are the person who are eligible and what are the functions of a GST practitioner? Right, everyone? I'll go ahead. This chart, other than that, you can just read it once. Nothing very important. I'll go ahead and close all my discussion on the chapter of returns over here. Congratulations, people. Done. Everyone over here now, listen. Everyone over here now, listen to me very carefully. When we have gone ahead, people, we are done with your complete revision of GST over here. Right, everyone? People watching at home, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, you have to like and subscribe to the channel. Yes, everyone. Chalo, now listen. Here. Everyone here now, listen. Most of the amendments which are there, when I was revising, I've gone ahead and covered. Now, there are small here and there amendments which are there. While revising, might be one or two amendments which I would have found useless, jobless kind of amendments. Those amendments I've gone ahead and skipped it. Now, at the time of revising, you have seen most of the 90% of the amendments you have covered. Now, sir, do we have to see the amendment separately is the question which student go ahead and ask. You can see the amendment booklet. Baba, go to rameshsonia.com, free resources. May 23 का folder में you will see your statutory update / amendment for May 23. What is it? Statutory update / amendment for your May 23 exam. That you can download. Are we clear, everyone? That you can download, and there you can run through the crux which are there. If by chance you feel that one amendment you are not able to understand, amendment ka separate video will be uploaded on YouTube. You can go ahead and see that amendment booklet say, amendment video say that separate amendment itself. I will always request that a student should see the amendment again. You should see the amendment again because amendments are very important for your exam. At least 10 marks will come from the amendment, right, everyone? At this time, small amendments are there, right, everyone? I'll go ahead and close my revision over here. I hope you guys enjoyed the revision. People, can we go ahead and have a section revision before we close the revision, everyone? Yes, everyone, let's do it. We started learning GST with goods or service. Everyone, goods or service has to be supplied. Supply can be either interstate supply or intrastate supply. Interstate supply, everyone. IGST will be levied. Intrastate, CGST will be levied. Once GST is levied, GST has to be collected and paid by a taxable person. How will he collect, everyone? Calculate. GST is equal to value into rate of tax. Once you know the value, you'll prepare tax invoice, credit note, debit note, and delivery challan. Then, sir, you will go ahead and send the goods to the other person with the help of a e-way bill. Now, your liability to pay will come. It comes at the time of supply. You will use your input tax credit. Remaining amount, payment. And, sir, you will file your returns. Yes, everyone. Can you tell me the section number, people? Goods section number 252. Services section number 2102. Then, sir, supply section number 7. Supply section number 8. Remember how you revise at home. Section number 7(1). A, all forms. B, A, person other than individual. B, importation. C, schedule 1. You have to revise all together. It should be a tree. You are revising everything together. Are we clear, everyone? Then section number 8, sir, composite supply, mixed supply. Are you guys able to recall this? Yes, sir. So, sir, goods section number 252, services 2102, supply section number 71A. Sir, schedule 2, supply of goods versus supply of service. Sir, section number 72A. Neither supply of goods nor supply of service. Camel G. Remember what is inside camel G. B, government activities. Yes, everyone. Then, Baba, composite supply, mixed supply. What is inter, everyone? Transaction between two different state, two different UT. One state, one UT. Sir, intra is what, everyone? Within the state, within the UT. Are we clear, everyone? Then, IGST is levied under section number 5 of the IGST Act. CGST section number 9. 9(1), everyone. Normal levy. 9(2), HP man. 9(3), RCM on Baba, notified services, which are diagrams. 9(4), promoters related RCM. 9(5) is e-commerce operator. Everyone, in between, some people ask for composition levy. Section number 10 is your composition levy. Yes, everyone. Section number 10(1), MTR is eligible. Sir, section number 10(2), mines are ineligible. Section number 10(2)A. Sir, services wala, if you are ineligible over here and here, you can come to 10(2)A. Yes, everyone. Sir, in between came exemption. Do you guys remember exemption, everyone? Exemption section number 11 went ahead and told about the exemption, and there is exemption which we went ahead and learned. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, collected and paid by a taxable person. Section number 22, people who are liable. 23, people who are not liable. 24, compulsory registration. 25, procedure. 26, everyone, deemed registration. 27, CTP and RTP. 28, everyone, amendment. 29, everyone, cancellation. And 30, revocation of cancellation. Everyone, value of supply, section number 15.1, transaction value. 15.2, topics are to be added. 15.3, discount, exclude. Correct, everyone? Yes or no? Discount given before, exclude. Given after, Ali condition was there. Agreement linked to invoice and ITC reversal. You remember? Only then to be excluded. Then, sir, tax invoice, section number 31, told about the various tax invoice which is there. 32, prohibition, unregistered person don't collect. Registered person, please collect as per the act. 33, tax amount show separately. Section number 34, are credit note and debit note. Can I go ahead, everyone? The next one is e-way bill. Okay, e-way bill, you guys already know. E-way bill ka case mein, please remember validity. Please remember how consignment value is calculated. Okay, everyone. And when is e-way bill required? That's it. Everyone over here, because e-way bill comes under section number 68, read with rule number 138 and all. That is okay. No, you don't have to remember. Time of supply, section number 12, everyone. In case of goods, how to determine time of supply. Section number 13. In case of service, section number 14, rate change. Can I go ahead, everyone? Input tax credit, everyone. Section number 16, people eligibility and condition. 17, apportionment and block credit. 18, everyone, special circumstance. Payment is section number 49, along with e-cash ledger, e-credit ledger, e-liability ledger. You are able to recall. And section number 50 is your interest on delayed payment. Remember, interest is always 18%. Whether you have wrongly availed ITC also and utilized, then also it is 18. If you are late filing your return, then also it is 18%. Can I go ahead, everyone? The next one over here is return. Section number 37, your GSTR 1. Section number 38 is your GSTR 2B. Section number 39 is your returns. 40, first return. 41, okay, sir. ITC chapter. 42, not required. 43, deleted. 42, 43, deleted. 44, annual. 45, everyone, final. 46, everyone, notice. 47, late fee. And 48 is your GST practitioner. Congratulations, everyone. We are done with your complete revision for the GST. Now, people who will practice question answers, people who will write and practice question answer, 35 to 40 is very easy to score in GST. I'll close all my discussions over here. I hope everybody had a great time. Right, everyone? Closing all the discussion for GST.